Jump. I'm in game. I'm ready. I'm set. I'm go. My house is still in Sushi Land, plot 9. So let me know. Where am I going? Where is the plots? We'll check your plots first. I'll come give you some only opinion right here, right now. We'll check it out. And then I'm going to continue with MSQ tonight. And who knows? Maybe even we'll unlock the raid. I know it's connected to the MSQ or getting at a certain point in the MSQ to be able to unlock it. But maybe we'll even do that. Who knows? I have no idea how big the patch MSQ actually is. And I'm also how easy I'm going to get distracted is the other part of that equation. I'll tell you what I will do. Let's put the game music on again, I think. I like enjoying listening to my FF music. Feels like home. There we go. So to your house, the plot's near there. Okay, can do. I did the arduous task slightly earlier today as well of all my jobs are lost. So I just was like, right, I'm just going to wipe all the hotbars because they were all like an entire expansion out of date hotbars. So I've wiped them all, put them back in. I now need to repopulate all of my hotbars for all of my characters. The only one I've got it ready for at the moment is Dark Knight. And I even noticed that Dark Knight was even out of date, so I had to update that today. But it's all there now. For example, I didn't have Shadowbringer, my level 90 move, which was upsetting. But let's teleport to you. I didn't check actually if there was anyone saying anything. No, good. Right. Where are you, Gardening? Gardening, I've gone blank. Are you Raya in this? You're not Raya, are you? You are. Why? For some reason I was like, that doesn't fit. And it's because I think I'm getting used to names in other games. Okay. State teleportation. State teleportation. Nice. Oh, Mia's in as well. And Bentley. I probably need to do a cull at some point. There's a lot of people I haven't seen in quite some time. This is your house here, is it? Yes, it is. There you are. So, where are we going? That's a cool plot. Oh my god, that house looks amazing. Is this the one you're looking at? I mean, it's still right near that little alcove bit you showed me before, which is a good selling point. It's like right next to it, in fact, isn't it? This is the one we said was slightly better placed for it, in fact. Oh man, if you decorated it like this as well, I want to actually see the house. I really like the look of the way that people have done it. It's also a private beach staircase. Yeah, exactly. You can get to both. Best of both worlds. This is a very good plot. Very good plot. I know this isn't now to do with the plots, but I just want to see how they've decorated it because I really like the outside. This is all okay. It's pretty good. It's very in theme, isn't it, throughout? Oh, but it's given me memories of when I used to own a medium house. We'd actually tricked our medium house out really nicely. Basically, there was one guy in my FC who never got past level 40 with any class in the game. He basically, as soon as he joined the FC while we didn't have a house. I bought a house. Basically stopped playing the entire game and just became the interior decorator. Constantly changing it, asking for money from FC members and stuff. It was amazing. And he had it. It's kind of similar to this style a little bit. Except he had like a jump puzzle we built upstairs. He had like a bar area down here. And then he basically turned the whole downstairs into a sauna. It was amazing. What the hell is this? I've just noticed that that sword reminds me of one from Elden Ring. I didn't expect it to be like this down here. It's a bit crazy. That's not how I expected it. Pretty good house though. I like it. I like it. So where's your other plot you're considering then, gardening? And I'll check it out. I think that's going to be a winner though as a plot if you're going to buy that plot. I think that's a winner so far. This big one. Okay. I like that one because it's very much on its own. It's got the beach paths either side. This one also is very close to both beach paths. But it's feeling a lot more enclosed. You've got a small house facing it. This is quite good. Although there's another house right there again. But your little back garden area. Straight onto the beach. That's cool. Just based on the plot. I prefer the first one. However, a large one does give you some more possibilities in terms of at least the space you've got. But in terms of the actual plot, I think that medium one, especially for a personal house, I think that medium one's got it. For me. It feels more remote. I like it. It's the only reason I haven't moved from my plot at the moment in Thanalan. Because it's very remote. It's a small plot and it's super remote. However, I do want to move because I want to move to Shirogane. You just tried to glide. Nice. The Guild Wars. This is the problem when you're playing multiple games. No, I won't be seeing this plot. I don't think I'm going to move. I don't know if I've got the money, actually. I need to check my retainers. I'm not sure how much money I've got. I would have enough money to buy another small house. It's a small house that I'm eyeing up. It is in Shirogane. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, the small plot I am eyeing up is my favourite plot. Is this one. This is my favourite one. Now, this isn't my style of house, but I like this one. First and foremost, I like that it's kind of opposite this little pool park bit. With like, there's no house basically directly opposite it. It's this little tree and water area. It's really cool. I've owned this plot before when I had a small house. It's a nice view. If you make a jump puzzle set, you can get on top of your house. It's a really nice view. Looks down on a few other houses and then onto the beach there. There is a market board right here. What number is it? It is number 4. And I was possibly the most happy I was with a house in Final Fantasy when I was here. There is a house next to it, but it's on higher ground, so it's not like super intrusive. It's a little bit more cramped than your medium. I'd say your medium plot you're looking at is better than this one. But in terms of a small plot, this is my favourite small plot I've found. Oh, they can do it. They've made their own jump puzzle here as well. Can we get up? Can we get up? Come on, give me that, give it. Yeah. Oh, I can't get right up to the top of their house because of the way they've got. Oh no, we can. Oh damn it! Almost. Oh damn it! Come on. Oh, that was it. I was too busy trying to jump in. I should have jumped out. Oh goddamn! Now I've got this massive bird. This probably wasn't the best one. There we go. Okay, so you go in, and then on this one, you basically just kind of come out of it, I think. I'm a bit scared to do it though. There we go, I'm up. So yeah, this has a really nice vantage point when you're on top of your house. Feels really clunky now. So you kind of got to jump up it, but... Oh, wait, yeah, you got it, you got it, you got it. And I really like the view from here because you can kind of see the beach, the harbour. You can see the massive building right behind. It looks pretty awesome. And we can see your plot from over there as well. But for a small house, this is my favourite because it's raised above the other small houses as well. It's kind of an elevated plot. It's really nice. Yeah, I might have to buy this plot again if it comes up. Saying that, do I have the money? Yeah, I've got 40 million. It's probably like 30 mil to move a house, isn't it? Is it 30 mil for small houses these days? 30 mil maybe for medium, actually. I'm not sure. Small house is like 5 mil. No way. They were always much more than that, I thought. Can't check anyway, can I, at the moment? If housing's not open yet. Oh, I mean, if it's that, I'll definitely do it. I do like... I mean, I basically got my small house because it's in the same area as the FC house. And in terms of where it is, I'm just not a big massive fan of Thanalan, but in terms of where it is in the Thanalan space, I think I found like the perfect location. I've literally got a pool party and a bar outside my house that's not attached to my house. There's a large house there, but it's not like right next to me, which is cool. So we've got the house here. So it's like it's a pretty isolated spot. You've got the pool party place that people can come chill out, which is nice. And then on top of that, you've got like secret routes around the back of the house. You've got like down there, which can lead around the outside. We've got this way. It's like my own little personal pathway. And if you follow this route all the way, just follow it around here a bit. Where do we end up? The FC house, which is actually the opposite end. So my house is over, like down there somewhere. You found a ward which has plot 4, yeah. And you can actually see where my house is from here. Ooh. If I could actually use Dumbo to see where I'm going. Come on, Dumbo. I swear I could do this if I was just jumping. Oh no, maybe it is a bit taller than I thought. Okay. Point being, you can see my house. It's over there, the red one. I do quite like the plot, I just don't like the area. I like Thanalan, I just don't like the Thanalan housing district. Shirogane just looks so much better. And everyone's got the kind of Eastern themed houses in Shirogane, mostly. Which makes sense, and I like them. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. It's either 4 or 34 in the subdivision. Yeah, I might get one. Alright. To continue. 6.1 MSQ. We're in. Oh, not to worry. I had plenty of reading to keep me occupied while you were busy. Shall we continue? You were mentioning something, actually. I missed it. Sorry, Gano. You were mentioning about the jump puzzle, weren't you? Where was it? Also, FYI, jump puzzles were we scoped yesterday and not the ones we're doing Friday. I've got different ones planned. Except for the troll one, because you made specific plans on. I thought the troll one would be quite good as kind of a high difficulty spike. To be like 2 competitions, right? One, because people are unlikely to get to the end of the troll one, so how far can you get? Furthest person can get a prize. And then we'll do another one, which I'm open to suggestion. Maybe we can look at it tomorrow on stream or something. which is an easier one that people can speed run, and that it's easy to see where you're meant to go, etc. Like, not a confusing route, just a skill based speed run. And then if like loads of people come in at the same time, like I'll stand at the end or something and see who gets there first. And then if loads of people come in at the same time, we move to another easy one and like attrition it for the second prize. That's my plan. But we can check them out tomorrow on stream. That sounds good. Maybe like 3 lives. Yeah, it is pretty tough. Yeah, depending on how many people there are. Yeah, if there's only like a handful, we'll do like 3 lives. That'd be good. 3 tries or something. I might even, because you've got the ability to fly and stuff, gardening. I'm thinking it might be quite a good idea if you streamed to Discord, just your screen, and we use your screen for tracking people. Perhaps. Like an aerial camera. Might be quite cool. I can't do that. I have to show you I'm going as well. Yeah. I mean more if you fall off or something. Because you're going to be leading the way, but if you fall off... Actually, no, it doesn't matter. If you fall off, you can just get back up there. We can still use your camera, because you can turn around and see people clearing the bits to catch up to you or something. Maybe not flying then. But I'm basically anticipating that I'm not going to be up there long enough to see how far people are getting. Based on the experience of my jump puzzle finesse so far. I'm not to worry, I had plenty of time, plenty of reading to keep me occupied while you're busy. Shall we continue? Oh, I forgot I was doing something with this stroller. Okay, let's go, stroller. If I fall off and go... Yeah, exactly, you can go back up. That makes sense. Because that one is super tricky. So what did the forum decide? To put it bluntly, Master Matoya has burned some bridges here in the chalet and salted the earth for good measure. When it came clear that her students were petitioners as well, no few members voiced their discontent. Then the chamber was reminded, in no uncertain terms I might add, of the incredible debt we owe you and your companions. Master Fortunato. That served to silence the grumbles and stiffen a few spines, and it was agreed that allowing the entry into the archives would be the least we can do in return. That is wonderful news. Thank you for both for speaking on our behalf. Yes, well, I'm sure you're aware the permission was not extended lightly. Forbidden knowledge is treated with the utmost caution, and there will be repercussions if it is not. I wish you well in your endeavour, and bid you a good day. Ever the same, that one. Uncompromising, aye, but there's a very stoicism and exactly what Chalet needed to guide it through not 1 but 2 exoduses. You've done all this gardening. How far am I to the raid? That went rather well, I think. As a child, I dreamed up many numbers of schemes for getting my hands on those forbidden tomes, and now I can simply walk through the door. Our focus will be finding House Damer's research notes, of course, but the thought of much knowledge at my disposal has me feeling a little giddy. I think the raid quest starts in this area as a feature quest, sending you to Modena. Okay. Oh, okay. So maybe I already picked it up. Oh well, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. You'll be heading directly to the archives from here, I presume. You presume correctly. Then you'll want to speak to the index page when you arrive. It's been instructed to grant you access to the restricted section. Excellent. Once again, we thank you for all your help. Oh, it was my pleasure, believe me. May you find your knowledge you seek. Shall we? Shallow is now accompanying me again. Da-da-ba. Nice. Right, where have we got to run to now? This way. I'm not sure how I feel about them adding the mechanism of having the NPCs run with you in this expansion. Because they often have you running quite a long way, which you could just normally teleport. I like the little story points where you get a little bit extra lore. That's fun. But just, it feels a bit draggy. Like, doesn't feel like a good mechanic. Ooh. Discuss Numamon. To think the set of instructions I laughingly imagine may actually exist, but yards away from where you and me found me napping. If I had known Azadal's third exploit sooner, I would have saved myself days of research. Even the children's book might have pointed me in the right direction. To achieve the impossible, one needs to be flexible of mind to look beyond conventional wisdom. A lesson I've already learned, but clearly not taken to heart. Archaeonish Tolia and guest identified. Do you wish to proceed into the restricted archives? Follow me, you would. Watch your step, and please note that Uzo Naked Flames is discouraged. No naked flames, no well-dressed flames, no flames of any kind. Ooh. Have I seen this area? We know that Catboy came in here, didn't he? At one point, he snuck in, but I don't think we've personally been here. So you have to make a decision, that's fair.
If House Demia's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here. Let us begin.
How does it work if you're buying and selling at the same time a house? Like bidding a house, but you've already got a house. If House Demia's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here. Let's begin. Let's go. I love piano music, it's good. It's also music out of that dungeon. Great Gubal Library, isn't it? Gubal Library? Gubal... Oh, my neck. Library. Untitled Goldsmith's Journal. Today is not the world of my own. I met a more beautiful void-born creature. She was so unlike the ravenous brethren. Eyes blazing, not with hunger, but trembling like candle's flame, threatening to flicker out at any moment. I wonder if she is even a proper word. Such distinctions seem inconsequential, insignificant even. Kuba Kuba. All that matters is the love I feel for the exquisite, transcendent being. Though you are tempted to read more, this does not seem to be the volume you are seeking. These are not the drawers you were looking for. Oh, that's out this week, I think, isn't it? Obi-Wan series. Oh, I forgot about that until that very moment. Weighty tome. It's so weighty. I don't know what I did when I moved my neck a minute ago. I've actually really cricked it. Wait a minute, when is it? I really need to know this. I need to plan when I'm going to watch it. Obi-Wan Kenobi release date 27th, which is when? Boom, 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 boom. It's Friday. God damn, it's out Friday. So I'm going to have to watch it Saturday, because we're doing Mega Stream on Friday. It's when you're busy, yeah. In the year 1564 of the 6th Astral era, the Amajis summoned Ifrit, their patron god. Accounts describe the being is a gigantic, lizard-like being with a potent command for fire-aspected magics. If we consider that primal summoning is in fact fueled by faith and prayer, it is unsurprising, if not unexpected, that the resulting deformed entity should manifest the appearance of powers which could be attributed to its worshippers. What then might emerge from the aether should one who believes himself an almighty omniscience attempt the same ritual? Would the scholar himself grace us with his presence? Some other embodiment of divine sagacity? Could this man-made god truly be all-knowing? And if it were, whence would such knowledge arise? Hey, Jez, how's it going? Look at your little symbol next to your name, Jez. I did a thing. I did a thing. You do. I thought even though you don't stream on Twitch, that means you're still an artist, regardless of that. And if anyone asks, we can then point them in the direction of your YouTube. Oh, I've really got a crick in my neck. Yeah, you do. I myself have many questions concerning the nature of the ancient world. With no spell to transport me back to the days of old, could I instead summon the being possessed of an encyclopedic wisdom of every age, yet with no means to verify its pronouncements? How could one be certain they were true? Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad it's made your day a bit brighter. Anytime. Though your mind spins with possibilities discussed therein, this does not seem to be the volume you are seeking. Still not the volume we're seeking. These are not the volumes you were looking for. Oh my god, guys, I'm actually going to have to stretch my neck a minute. I've done myself an injury. This is surely a sign of an old man playing games. Gets a crick in the neck from looking at a screen. Oh, god damn it, I'm going to have to stretch. Stretch that out. How do I stretch that side? I can't remember what it is. Oh, that's the one. Jeez. Old man syndrome coming in hard. Coming in hard. We'll be fine. I'll just ignore it. Work through the pain. Remove one side, breathe in. Yes, it's when I turn that way it hurts. Ow. Stretch it out. That's it. I remember what I've got to do now. I've got a chiropractor sister-in-law. I just remember the stretch told me to. So you pull that arm down and stretch that side. That's better. Nice. Just loosened up that side a bit. Oh, that's actually done wonders. Chiropractors worth their weight in gold. Hey, thank you for the... Oh, Bernardo. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Carling, what's gone wrong? Took me a second to realise. I was like, wait a minute. These letters make sense to me. I'm understanding what they meant. The physio. It's a friend I know I've met recently who is a physio, which came in at the right time, me talking about my incredible neck pain and citing one of the stretches. Are you sure any of those laterals? Exactly. But yeah, crazy. We'll be, Jez, we'll be going, they're introducing FC only wards, and the wards where my plot is available. Oh no. Ghana, you've been stung. You've been absolutely stung. But yes, we'll be doing Guild Wars 2 tomorrow, Jez, but also on Friday, including the jump puzzle. If you're around at, I think I said 9 PM UK, which would be 10 PM your time, I think. We're going to do jump puzzle challenge. If you want to get involved, Jez. Consider the primal summoning is an act fueled by faith and prayer. It is unsurprising, if not expected, that the resulting... I've already read this one. This weighty tome is done for me. Where's the tome I need? I've distracted myself. Raiders is about to drop as well. We'll get that going. Wait a minute. So I've done all the ones upstairs. I've done that one. Is there another one down here somewhere? What's going on? So we've done the one straight ahead. I then ran up here and did that one. Then round here and did that one, I think. Why can't I see any others? Maybe I didn't do this one. Oh, I didn't. It's interacting now. We'll see if I can join. I don't like jump puzzles. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. We've collected the tome. We've got the tome. Right, before we go read the tome with each stroller, let's get Stream Raiders going. Nice. We've got a few people with us. Let's get attack buff on and go. We're off. Oh, absolute destruction. Absolute destruction. GG's, guys. We'll give away random rewards. Ateto, GG's on the scrolls. That was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Let's go straight into the next one. No messing about. Can't see any enemies on map, which means they're going to be revealed over time. So I'm just going to place myself in the middle. Oh, that's got me a quest completed as well. Let's read the other ones while we're here. 100 gold. You do not have enough gold. Your dungeon heart is being attacked. Right, Curse of the Tombland. Win 3 battles. Gonna happen tonight. Get 5 units to level 20. That's gonna take a while. Win 20 campaign battles. That'll take a while. Place 3 busters. Okay, after this one we place 3 busters. We're gonna bust a groove. Okay. No, Jez, look, whenever I'm playing in, just in Discord, or if I'm open up Discord while I'm on stream, there's no requirement to speak. You can come in and just chill there, right? It's the same as being on stream. There's no requirement to speak. So you're all good. Only speaks enough for the both of us. This is true. I'm non-stop jibber jab. So I pick up enough talk time for everyone. But yeah, no, there's no expectation. You just want to come in and chill. That's all good. No worries there whatsoever. I know, because I used to be exactly the same when I first joined an FC in Final Fantasy and joined people in voice chat and really didn't want to speak. And it's nice when people are cool about it, as my FC were as well. Have something you'd like to show me? My apologies, I flipped open a single book and was completely absorbed by the contents. I don't speak as much when there are too many people. Yeah, no, I get that, and I quite... politeness gets in the way of me over-speaking some people sometimes. Finding a word in edgeways, but I can gabble when there are a few. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same, Gardening. Well, I've probably got, I'd say, like a meter. Like, I'll be quiet, and then my meter will get full. I'm like, I must talk now. And then, yeah, it just... the tirade begins. Hard time between me too. Took me 2 years to where I am now, but group chat, I'll start from 0 again. That's fair. That's how you practice, right? Well done. I think we may have found our prize. Right, what is it going to show us? It's going to show us how to open a void gate to basically the death realm. Although that's going to be for the next expansion, I'm sure.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I've felt the traces of House Damia's resonance many times at the Great Work.
Stroma sounds like she's got a bit of a cold.
Time to see what all the fuss was about.
I feel so much better being an Aurora again in this game. Feels so much better being an Aurora. I really like the Vieira, but coming back to the Aurora shows me how much I missed it. I didn't realise until I returned. Actually, until I tried to put this hat on and couldn't on the Vieira. Oh, Atmos.
Among the ranks of the Void Sent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond. The species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard.
Oh god, no. No! No, God, no!
From its distended maw, it can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures. A talent which sorely tested the Radiant host in its battles against these abominations.
We fought some Atomos in our time.
Surmising that the entity itself
Final Fantasy VIII, was it first in?
as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure. Our findings reveal that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate.
So we need to feed that fissure to an Atomos that's good for being
Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal
our friend.
pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism.
The races is the best now. Yeah, the Aura are my favourite.
Prism into an arcane simulation,
The Dragon Boys.
thus completing what we have dubbed
And girls.
our artificial Atomos.
So they're making an artificial one. Interesting.
How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability
Oh, I
to
bet.
void scent,
Horizon
has
Art's
been
always
discussed
awesome.
among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorzea. Surely you've at least heard the tales. And still, House Daemir went and built a mock Atomos of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive. It was no easy task, but at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching for.
The music in Final Fantasy is one of the best, though. I've got to say. I think the music's to be beaten by any other game. Just like from a pure orchestral point of view.
But that would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it? Better not.
Are you going to do some Horizon art then, Jez? Final Fantasy XIV's music in particular, because it pulls from a lot of inspiration from previous Final Fantasies anyway, or does adaptations of previous Final Fantasy music, and has its own original, it is particularly good. Just from the variants. Can't draw females. No, but you can draw robots. Well, I don't know if you can draw robots, but I'm thinking you can draw robots, and there's male characters in it. Some pretty cool ones. As much as I would love to start crafting Atomos, I'm afraid it is thus far outside my field of expertise. Fortunately, we know a Hainish alchemist who would be delighted to involve herself in the House Daemir project. Our business has concluded for the moment. Please pass on our regards to the forum. Your message will be conveyed. Should you wish to be indulged in one more forbidden literature, I will be here. Patron mode disabled. Security mode engaged. If anyone can help us, Nadana can. I say we turn to Thavnir and look for her at the great work. Nadana, that was the elephant lady, wasn't it? I think. Need to zoom out on that. There we go. It's better. I'm going to use this opportunity to grab myself a quick drink. I'll be back, guys. No Horizon World, but you will play it. That's fair enough. I need to play it myself at some point. It looks very good. Pippin in the Lord of the Rings was only 12. Huh. Hey Crimson, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just divulging, or indulging I should say, in a bit of 6.1 MSQ. Got your own apartment? Nice! Forgot how cool my chocolate looks. Yeah, Hobbit's Age is a tricky and finicky thing. Okay, where am I going? There, Nadana's right there. I was going the wrong way. Nice! Wait a minute, let me just check. Are you talking about in-game? Where is it? Where did you get your apartment? Oh, I'm going to have to move to my screen. My screen's got... There we go, that's better. Is that a weird angle? Okay. Shtola tells me... Ah, that's what makes me think. There's a Pippin in this, which is a Lalafell, Jez. Maybe it's based off that Pippin. They're small people as well. Just as good, probably better. Shtola tells me you're pursuing in the most fascinating study and that you want me to be part of it. That is true. I have no doubt you'll be interested. The research log you speak of itself. Will it now? There's a Pippin in this, yeah, which is a Lalafell. Like a... Not necessarily a main character, but definitely a recurring character pretty much all the way through the game. And that's one of the good characters. He's like in charge of one of the main city's armies, and he's a little Lalafell called Pippin. By the sisters! This is the mark of House Damia. I never knew such a work existed. Few shared it was sequestered in Numamon's restrictive archives after all. In fact, I'm going to find you a picture, Jez. FFXIV Pippin. There's some fan art as well. He's a popular little character. So that is Pippin. That is Pippin. The Lalafell who's in charge of the army. That's him and his dad. Adopted dad. Yeah, he's a cool little recurring character. He's a little legend, is Pippin. But I'm frustrated as I resubbed to Final Fantasy, and when I started it, it was crashing whenever I opened my Minions tab. Did a restore and then crashed whenever I went into the crafting place in Heavensward. So I completely scrubbed it from my PC, and now I'm trying to reinstall it, but it won't let me. It says I'm not eligible for a free trial because I have an active account, but won't let me play. Oh, well, congratulations on the IRL apartment, because that is even better. So, GG's. Pete scammed you. Oh, no. What happened, Kano? So, congratulations. That's really good news. Congratulations on your new apartment. He scammed you out of 50 million. What did he do? What? Yeah, that sucks, Crimson. Get onto... I don't know what to do or how to play again. Get onto their support. I don't understand. So... Crashed when I went to the crafting place. I was completely re-scrubbed it from my machine. Trying to reinstall it, but it won't let me. It says I'm not eligible for a free trial. The free trial shouldn't have to do with anything on the install, though. Start your free trial. Client download. Do you get it through Steam or through... I don't even know if you can get it through Steam. I do it direct from Final Fantasy, but I've got a feeling you might be able to get it through Steam. I might be lying though. Okay, cool. So this link here, I'm in the North American one, but I don't think that'll matter. This link takes you to the installer page. You should be able to install it through there and then connect your account via the MOG Station store once it's all downloaded. And then that should hopefully work for you. If not, I can try and have a look when I'm off stream. I mean, what I would say is chuck it in our Final Fantasy section of our Discord, because there's other Final Fantasy players that will be able to help alongside me. If you're not in there already, Crimson. We've got a Final Fantasy section. Just put it in Final Fantasy chat. And you can there's a role for Final Fantasy, FFXIV. It will let everyone know who's in Final Fantasy that you've said something, and you should be able to ask and help. They should help. If not, I'll have a look when I'm off stream, or I might take a quick look now, But yeah, also try that link, see if you can download from there, because the download shouldn't be an issue. Might not let you set up as a free trial, but the download of the game shouldn't be that issue. I think you're trying to probably download it through the trial aspect, which might make a difference. I'm not sure though, I'm a little bit guesswork there. Garnling, he took out a loan to bid for his new FC house, won't it? He took out a loan to bid for... Pete for his new FC. Has Pete moved to a different FC? Oh, damn, I missed that. How come? Just more people he knew. Pete's someone that was in our free company, like our guild. Quite a like a long-term guild member. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Good guy. Didn't realise he'd messed, but I've been away from Final Fantasy for a little while. Yeah, always gambling. It was, but that means the very word is forbidden knowledge. A forbidden tome with forbidden knowledge, and you put it right into my unsuspecting hands? I can hardly wait to read it. Oh, she loves it. A friend Omega 2, but it was full when I started. I know. But you can server jump, so you can go onto Omega at any time and do your whole story and stuff. There's only certain things you can't do. To think that Damien were developing such marvellous techniques, and soon we're going to have cross-server. At the moment we have cross-world travel. So, like, there's 2 European servers with, like, 16 worlds on them. And you can, 8 on each server. And you can jump between... does Omega suck or Louis Soir? Louis Soir is one of the most populated worlds now. So, it's a pretty good one to be on. But Omega, I know, is also a good one. As is Moogle. To think Daimyo was developing such marvellous techniques. But soon we're going to have cross-server transport. So you can go to American servers and vice versa. Like, that sounds really cool. I want that to happen. It's coming out this year, I think. How innovations have been lost over the centuries, I wonder. Now that you glance over the notes, what say you were helping us build a new mock Atomos? Louis still sucks though, it's in the name. It's like Louis Soir, Louis Socks. Yeah, it sounds like Louis Socks. Louis Soir. I say, yes, 1,000 times yes. Work on Damien project has been ever the redoubtable scholar of Chalet and trembling in the science. No alchemist of the great world could resist. You are a woman after my own heart. Oh, I suppose I should ask you, what does it mean to be this big-mouthed simulacrum once we've built it? We mean to go to the void! Louis Soir is French for Louis Sucks. That well-known adage. So, there's a secret void gate in the seal in the ruins of the bottom of the bounty? Today is a day of revelations indeed. If the purpose of our man-made Atomos is to expend the hidden portal, then I will see to it for myself, I think. Manipulating rift-spanning apertures is not the sort of thing you want to attempt without first taking into account every single factor. Then by all means accompany us to the vault. I plan to lead us there shortly, once we've finished gathering the components I require. King Louis is not a fan of you. Chalet markets provide the raw aquamarine and pure water crystals, but I might need help obtaining a small quantity of astrally infused water. For such liquid, you need to go to the Fort Mayor, the and aesthetics of one old favoured place for the meditations, and the water which pools there now is known to enliven the flow of aether. That sounds perfect. If you would be so kind as to fill the flask of the pool, I will petition Vitra to join us, and the idea in mind won't much amount without the authority to command the Void Gate. Shall we be about it then? We meet back here anon. Yes, miss. Ishtola has spoken, and we doth follow, unquestioningly. Right. I just saw that and remember that I need to go and do all of the fates at some point as well. My fates were never completed for Shadowbringers, so I'm going to have to do that first. Finish them first. Shadowbringers, I completed 3 areas. I basically got 3 whole areas to do, and then all of the areas in Endwalker, pretty much. Why is there 2 empty ones there? That's weird. Hey, Knights, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Is it that link? Did I do a helpful thing, or was it just pure luck, Crimson? It's one of the best mounts. I forgot I had this mount. Look at the way he walks. The arms flailing around. It's so good. We're just going to fly. But yeah, it says install is going to take 1,304 minutes. That'll absolutely fly by. What server are you on, Crimson? Well, at this point, Jez, at this very moment that you ask that question, I think of Guild Wars with a slight disdain because I have my mount and I'm also flying. But when I'm on the ground and I was trying to do a little jumpy puzzle earlier, I was thinking of Guild Wars and how fun that's going to be doing that on Friday. The Mega Guild Wars stream. It's going to be good fun. And I also am thinking I want to try some different characters and want to level up my character. I want to see the story. Yeah, Guild Wars is definitely on my mind. Diablos on Crystal. We've talked about that before. Yeah, apologies. My memory, the greys tend to eat into my memory. So I sometimes need to be reminded things multiple times. Almost burped down the mic then as well. That would have been gross for you guys. The big question is, will you reach level 30 for the dungeon? That is the plan. So I'm level 25 at the moment. We're streaming Guild Wars tomorrow. I reckon I'll get at least a couple levels ups out of that. Maybe 3. Let's go for 28. Get to level 28 for tomorrow. And then we got Friday's 10-hour stream. I want to get to level 30 in the morning. Or not the morning, the early afternoon. And then when we come back after I've had some food, I want a group of us to go do the dungeon. And if I love it, I'll maybe do it again with another group. Depending how many people are around and stuff as well. I didn't finish offline where I needed to go, did I? Or did I? No. Oh yeah, then I can't tell you because my memory's guaranteed to be worse than yours. Oh no, I'm not riding that mount. Worst mount in the game. And yet, then we have possibly the best mount in the game. What is it I hear you ask? Spicy worm! Spicy worm! It's so good. Changes your eyes as well. Won't it? So good. Yeah, so it will likely be in the evening. Even if it's not, if it's the only dungeon I've done, I'm probably going to want to play it more than once. So even if we do it in the morning, I'll do it in the evening. This is the Ronkan Great Serpent. What is that guy? I can't remember him. Where's my chocobo? Oh yeah, there's multiple parts of the dungeons. I forgot about that. It's not like Dungeons I Know. He looks cool. I'll let him attack me for a minute. I don't remember him as a mob. Flying bed is good. I haven't got that one. I do have the chair. Nice. Oh, this is a good one as well. I do like the air mech. Yeah, I mean, it's completely different. I think it's I like the Guild Wars 2 battle system. I also do enjoy this battle system, partly because it was the first one I kind of known in these type of games. But also, it just works really well. I know my rotation and stuff. That helps, to be honest. I think Final Fantasy is one of my best battle systems at the moment, but largely because I know it the best. If I get to learn my way around a rotation in Star Wars: The Republic, in Guild Wars 2, when I eventually go and play Elder Scrolls Online, if I learn the rotations or understand the battle mechanics, I might find I like one more than the other. But at the moment, Final Fantasy has the best mechanic fighting for me because it's the one I'm most comfortable with. I know inside out. I won a contest in my FC about guessing the mount before the Endwalker post game content is out. What, guessing which mount? The one that came with the content or the one you got throughout the content? Astral Expected Water. Here you go, Ishtola. Yes, this should suffice. Thank you, OnikaruD. Wow. That's true, but someone who goes from dynamic to this is not easy. No, yeah. Final Fantasy is 100% not easy to learn. Yeah, I've played it for 6 years. That's it, basically. I played it for 6 years and I've learned the mechanics. I've learned how the mechanics have changed over that time as well. That's really about it. Oh, I got you. For the raids. Yeah, exactly. Yes, this should suffice. Thank you, OnikaruD. Piety. Do you want piety? Yeah, let's go piety. Oh, she's gonna do some shit. Look at her in the little scene. Ishtola is eager to depart for the vault. Are we actually gonna get to the void in this patch? That'd be nuts. No way. Look who I came across. Asinian seems to need a diversion, and we, in turn, may have need of his lance. Right then. Now let us little party be assembled. Let us make our way to the ruins. Will we have need of Mustai's boot again? Not this time. Once the Ishtola's informed me of the destination, I arranged the vessel to be made for Akaya. Your Excellency is ever the gracious host, shall we? Stinian is a legend. He's one of my new favourite, I think, for Scions. Okay, so we just got... you know what? I'm gonna take my Chocobo this time. Come on, Chocobo. Let us away! I do love my Chocobo. I'm still after the tiny plane mount from the clan boss. Oh, yes. Kefka and the tiny plane. I also need that. I want to do a big mount farming exercise at some point, along with Eureka is something that has escaped me as a whole, but there are also mounts, many mounts in Eureka that you can get as well. But I never actually really did Eureka. The ship is yours to command. Oh, thanks. We shall set sail at once. Oh, this is exciting as our legacy, to see the truth of the legend with mine own eyes. All aboard for the treasure vault. Right. As we heard the Stream Raiders ping, we'll do that before. Oh, nice. Oh, look. Looks like we've got Vishal taking us on. Right, we've got enough people here to do a boost. Let's go. Strength boost. We're in. Who's got a BB-8? Someone had a BB-8 skin. For one of the bomber classes. That was cool. Nice. Absolutely smushed them. GG's. Random select. Knights. Tanky. GG's on the scrolls. Let's go straight into the next one. We're going to clear this map tonight. Right, I actually had a class to use as part of my quest, so I'm going to check what it is because we're rocking this anyway. 3 busters. I'm going to go for a buster. Gonna bust a groove. I can't remember what skin I gave the buster class. Buster. No, none of these guys. It's this one. Cyber Buster. Yes. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies on this one. Okay. I'm going to have faith in you guys. I'm going to have faith. Because you got to have faith, faith. Baby. Right. Let's proceed. I'm definitely counting you guys for this one. There's loads of enemies and I've gone for a buster. An interesting choice. Right. Come on, Adana. Let's see what's going on.
The ruins alone were impressive enough, but I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty. It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
Oh, she's throwing shade.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors.
Oh, nice. Coming in with some epic troops with stream raiders.
What might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence?
She's going to make the...
What is it you're doing now?
There's something I wish to verify. The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater.
Makes sense.
Graha theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
Is anyone else super excited that the next expansion could be based in the 13th? Like the Void planet? Because one of my favourite expansions has been Shadowbringers, when we were on a completely different world as well. Like one of the worlds. And I am all over them doing that again.
So, this is an experiment of sorts.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
Maybe I shouldn't say too much if you're not aware of the reference. It's brand new information for me as well, though. Sort of. What will you say? Might as well go myself. Say nothing. I'm loving the comical options I can have to say stuff here. Maybe send a familiar. No. Might as well go myself. It's got to be one or two. Might as well go myself because, let's face it, that's what I always do. Or say nothing and look meaningful at Estinian to make him go. Yes, let's do that. I love just poking all the NPCs at the moment.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Surely you'd not expect me to wriggle through that tiny portal.
Yeah, I love poking them. It's so good.
Drastic. A small familiar should serve well enough.
Are the data center transfers in July? Oh, I was talking about this earlier, Crimson. I knew it was coming at some point, and I'm very excited for it. I didn't know it was that soon. That is awesome. I need to catch up on some of the patch notes and stuff. That's really good news. I didn't know it was that soon. We're talking like less than 2 months. Well, if they did it right at the end of July, I guess 2 months, but that's really exciting. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow.
Yeah, 100%. I'll be all over that. I'm always going to be playing Final Fantasy. I think for the foreseeable future, well, I know for the foreseeable future, Guild Wars 2 is also going to be a big part of the stream, but I'm always going to have a place for Final Fantasy, whether I leave it and come back, etc. And I really have got a list that I'll share a little bit of you guys. Like, I've got an Excel which has some other stuff on it as well, including my checklist for getting my shit together for Friday stream, and also loads of different places to do research of cool stuff to add to stream, websites and stuff. So you're gonna see a bit of stuff here, but let me shrink it. There we go. But I have like an entire list of stuff I want to get in Final Fantasy done. That's probably really small, isn't it, on screen? Let me expand it a bit. Just because I always forget how much cool shit there is that I still need to do in the game. That's obviously daily roulettes and stuff to remind myself. Side quests, gathering stuff, blah, blah, blah. Weekly stuff to do. Palace of the Dead. I've done Palace of the Dead and Heaven on High now. No, did I do Palace of the Dead? I did Heaven on High. I'm not sure if I completed Palace of the Dead. I think we got right to the end and I failed. Completed Heaven on High once, but not solo, in a group. Extreme Trials, I need to do vast majority. Heaven's Ward, extreme mounts. Shadowbringers, extreme mounts. Stormblood, extreme mounts. Shadowbringers, extreme mounts. Savage fights, ultimate fights. Fates for Shadowbringers, Endwalker. Eureka, Trusts, Tales of Foe, Deep Sea Fishing, Blue Mage, Crystarium, Ishgardian, Mount Hunting, Minion Hunting, all side quests, sightseeing. I've got plans for Final Fantasy, long-term plans that I was like putting all my thoughts down, scribbling them down so that I don't forget to do them when I'm in. All these things will be done in Final Fantasy. This is going to take a long time. So yes, as you would have seen in there, one of those is mount farming. So 100% when people want to get together to do that, I'm definitely down for it. Absolutely. Get some people together, it would be awesome. Now a lowly imp can navigate the fissure no matter how narrow. Oh, she's gonna...
An arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same.
What's she creating?
Hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
What's she gonna do? I feel like she's making excuses before she's even done it. That screams alarming.
I mislike the sound of that.
Yeah, you and me too, Estinian. Estinian is so on my wavelength. He's so on my wavelength.
From ocean rise and cloudbank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born.
Oh no, it's going to be something ridiculous.
Water, water, frost and fire!
Is it one of the faith?
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
Estinian's the best. He's so good. Ready your arms, I fear she's been possessed.
Oh, come now. That was adorable.
All the guys in the room are just like, what the fuck was that? Oh, not these things.
Though not my first choice. These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate.
Oh, because we had to fight one of them. We had to fight one of them in the dungeon, which is where she used to live. That's why, because she created them. That makes sense.
I only wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual.
I was going to say, that was very uncharacteristic, how like happy and joyous she was.
In any case, these two should serve as well. This one will bear a warding scale.
Oh, the other one she's just going to let basically perish. Or be corrupted.
And when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman, or absence thereof, has affected the progress of the Void's corruption. If I could impose upon you to open the gate. Your Excellency?
Ah, yes, of course.
We should also be wary of void scent slipping through while we conduct our experiment. Estinian, you are to keep Nadana safe from harm.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
As you say.
You would best be on your guard as well.
So we're going to get invaded as we're invading their area. They're going to invade us. Froth and foam. Yeah, let's wind her up. I love it. I love these wind up lines.
Oh, are you volunteering to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know. Let us begin, shall we?
Ooh. There it is. The very tiny void gate.
Into the void.
We're going to get invaded. I can feel it.
I think we've waited long enough. Nixies, return to my side.
One's going to come through like corrupted as hell, isn't it? This is pretty dark.
Thank you, little one. You did well.
The poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
We're out of time. I must reseal the void gate.
They're coming through!
In the name of Alzadal III, I bar this door unto the void.
He sealed it. He's going to be freaked out by that, isn't he? Don't back down now, man.
Well, that was a sharp lesson in the dangers of void gates.
And what of our experiment? I'd say the results speak for themselves.
The unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric
What, the
corruption.
Aura, child?
As
That's
Nadana
cool.
observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent. The one merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium. Rest now, little ones.
Put a screenshot of your character in the Discord. I want to see.
Graha's theory was correct then.
So it would seem. But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, the talisman itself shows signs of degradation. It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently. We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's uniquely unstable ether.
You've said much of the Void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
Ah, my apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days...
Sequestered. What a good word that is. Sequestered. I like that. It's a good word.
The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness. In Emmett Self's own words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a useless void. You remember OnikaruD, the unusual child we met during our troubles with the Warring Triad.
Warring Triad was a great little storyline.
The champions of that ill-fated world used the stone known as Orosite to contain the power of primals, but those self-same heroes were gradually corrupted by the Orosite's bleeding energies, transforming into fiends with an endless hunger for ether. By the time anyone thought to oppose them, Light's strength had grown too feeble, and the balance of the 13th tipped into eternal darkness. It was Elidibus, as I recall, who rescued OnikaruD's spirit from his final battlefield. But I wonder if there were others whom the emissary saved from oblivion.
Ardbut's companion.
Silver, the adventurer who traveled with the Warriors of Light. And you say she was another of Elidibus's pawns? I see. So Ciela, or rather Silver, was beguiled by the same dreams of heroism as OnikaruD. And what of your own experience? Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition?
I saw a little bit of this. I saw a little bit of that. Mostly this, though. Not so much of that.
I can picture it now.
Sure you can. I was
The
very
sunless, Stygian
astute with my
expanse,
description.
infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
What you have described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
I can't
Worry
send
not,
it
great
because it's
creature.
got no shirt on.
Our
It's
journey
been
into
deemed
the
too
13th
explicit.
is but the
What, for
first leg of
Discord?
a longer voyage.
What? What? If you put it in... Nah, you'll be fine if you put it in our Discord. You can delete it after if you really want, but you'll be fine. Well, Discord's blocking you from sending it. That's weird because we've definitely had some modded type. We've got, I mean, if you have a look, we've got like people that have used that kind of stuff in the photo category. But yeah, fair. If it doesn't let you, just do it when you're next in the game or something. That's fine. Send loots. No, that's fine. We can see it at some point when you're in game. I'm just surprised it's not letting you do it.
Other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. But first, I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Ah, so that's what's going to be the delay. It's fair.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial atomos.
I feel like this is coming to the end of the patch MSQ. I might be wrong.
Or I could if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives? Your Excellency?
Dozed off, thinking about
Oh,
his family.
yes. That can be arranged. I will speak to my officials upon our return.
We will see you back in the city then.
He's thinking about his long lost sister. What's the betting that she's going to be all twisted and corrupted by the time we do get to her, whenever that may be? Calling it now. Calling it. Stroller ponders the next stage of your preparations to enter the void. Then he wouldn't have lost her. Should have put a GPS track on her. Once Nidana succeeds in replicating the mock Atomos, this door into the 13th will be asked to open. Will you be crossing the threshold alongside us? I realise this is more than my endeavour than it is yours. To be honest, I've no interest in visiting the void myself. Might we discuss this later? There is something I must do first. Oh, Estinian. You better become an Estinian. Why does everyone insist on being so secretive? I at least have good reason for not wanting to explain my Nixel ritual. Should we proceed to the preparations then? As we saw, the warding scale can be effective in protecting the bearer from other sources of etheric corruption. Nevertheless, the talisman's durability will need to be improved is to withstand the void's influence for a prolonged length of time. And I think the problem we can address without involving the brilliant but busy alchemist who created it. Who do we know who excels at this kind of structural augmentation? Sid? Yes, Garland. Let's go for Garland. Yeah, the close photo is deemed too explicit because no share and other ones are too powerful, apparently. I love that. The pictures are too powerful for any mere mortal to gaze upon. An excellent suggestion. As I recall, Sid himself was no stranger to the void and its volatile energies. Within the experienced hand at the helm, I have the confidence that the ironworks can strengthen the warding scale. Come, let us have the operation of Rhaegar's Reach and commission their best and brightest. Let's do it. Is it teleporting us straight there? Nice. It's been a while since I've been here. And I'm travelling in style. Good old Rhaegar's Reach. Oh, the amount of time I spent along these little ledges here getting weapons and gear. That's where this sword's from. Junior Ironworks Engineer. Onikaru, what brings you to the Ironworks? We have a commission for you and your president, actually, assuming he's available. Master Sid, certainly. I'll see if he has a moment free. This was trying to scam its way into my wallet because I sent the same pic out earlier. That's crazy. I take it that was you. Wait a minute, let me just check. That was you that just joined the Discord, wasn't it? Malum. I'm going to change your name. If I can find you. Why can't I find you? Malum. I am going to change your name if I can. How can I do that? I can't remember. Here we go. Change your nickname so I recognise who you are from stream. Because I'm awful. I'm just going to call you Crimson Aether. There we go. Oh, you got it in. Nice. Oh, you got Vieira. Nice. I'll bring it on the stream quick. That is a stylish looking Vieira if ever I saw one. I like it. Oh, that second shot's got that is showing on screen worthy. That is a cool shot. It's good. I like it. You can see the hair is very similar. Yeah, it got you. It sent you one of the bunny boy, but not the Vieira. Incredibly intolerable of it. Heading into the void to find a lost dragon. That sounds almost pedestrian compared to your last adventure. Honestly, I don't know if I could say anything that would surprise me after meeting you on the bloody mess. You're too bloody useful. Alright, let's take a look at the talisman of yours. You said there were signs of degradation. It seems the manner of corrosion is setting around a scratch on its surface. It must be the void's corruption seeping into Nero through its wounds. In which case our best bet may be to simply prevent the scale from being damaged in the first place. And how might we achieve that? We have a coating agent of strengthening trinkets and the like, but I'd be wary of applying a compound which might upset the scale's delicate alchemical balance. Far safer to dress it in armour. So we're going to put a piece of armour on our armour. That's a layered approach. Taking the layered approach. We'll construct a protective casing, once utilising metal alloys and high etheric conductivity, so as not to impede the talisman's primary function. A suit of armour, as you said. Nero has compiled data on the 13th, so I should have him pitch in with the design just to be sure. If only we weren't in an ordeal of convincing him to follow our safety protocols, I swear I'll never have a reckless employee. In any case, we may need some time to untangle the particulars. Understandable, we know how busy your schedule is and the final result will doubtless be worth the wait. Ha! The hard part will be ducking Jesse in a constant barrage of demands while we sneak about doing the fun stuff. We'll see what we can do. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for how this is setting up the next expansion to be. I think we can leave the rest in Sid's capable hands. Let's retreat to great work now, and Ndana is getting on with the Mock Atomos. Okay. And while we teleport, I am going to go pee again. I'll be right back. Not the porter. The great work. Berber. Right. My sister-in-law just turned up out of nowhere. So I just got a quick adjustment on my neck while she was there, which is quite handy. It all came together beautifully. Oh, and there's a stream raider, so let's do that. Oh, that is a absolute swamp of people. Yes, guys, I'm loving this. Let's go. I'm loving that. I'll be honest. I was feeling a little nervous. I'll put my hands up. I was feeling a little nervous when I went for a bomber character, and there was so many. But now I'm feeling confident in you guys. 29 to 52. 27 to 38. I believe in you guys. I believe. 24 to 25. 23-16. Overtaken. Knight's coming in with the most assists at 20. Semi-optimal coming in with 13 kills. Absolutely decimating them. Finish him. Fatality. Yes. Yes, guys. Third win of the night. GG's to Crimson Aether coming in. GG's Crimson coming in and getting your Vampire Scrolls on the reward for the Lucky Dip. GG's. Well earned. You guys bossed it. Absolutely bossed it. I'm going in with another... Actually, I don't know if he's got a cooldown, my bomber character. Keep saying bomber, but... Cyber Buster. Buster characters. They do have a cooldown. So I'll go back and I'll tank like my life depends on it. You guys go where you want. I'll take the hits. I'll take the hits. GG's, guys. That was epic. Yes. Feeling good. Feeling good. And I'm feeling good. Boom. Wow. No. No, I will not ride that mount when I'm in my good moment. Yeah, that's good. Party bus is here. Yay, party bus. Party bus, woo! I love this mount that when you fly, they're all hanging on for dear life. It's amazing. Nice.
Hey, Stola. The adjustments are going well, I hope.
'Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records. What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Alzadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components. And I knew I'd discovered the key to making
nice.
Atomos.
She's gone back and looked at receipts from that time. That's a genius way of doing it. That's an exceptional plan.
I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
The usual reaction to someone forcing open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
The alchemists of old were cut from a similar cloth.
Oops.
And were you not also fearless? Heedless even, in your determination?
She makes a point. Don't back out now. Young Crimson.
My sire entered his dormancy.
Crimson 8th of Junior.
And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm. It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely stray.
I feel really bad for him. He's been so selfless.
She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion.
And then all this behind it as well.
Not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence.
Like, I know this is new information for us, right, about his sister and stuff. With the fact that we've seen his scales peeled from his skin because of his supreme magic to be used as talismans and stuff, and like literally bleeding on his side and stuff, and like hidden in like solitude to be able to govern and help a whole nation without releasing who he is or being free, really. A prisoner of his station. Like, I like that he's a continued character that we're going to be able to help, hopefully. I feel connected to this character is what I'm saying. I like him. I want to help. Final Fantasy does that very well.
No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together. But I am satrap now.
You are more than that.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
Nabdeen, what is this about?
Celestinian told us of your predicament.
That one there, his armor.
Protected Rads at Han,
Watch his helmet.
never showing your true self.
Looks so good.
Behind a curtain and living only in service to the people.
Just like I was saying.
Your dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful ruler. After all that you have sacrificed for this nation, did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire? We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people.
Look at that helmet.
We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
The Aura are just the elite race. Look at them all.
I am grateful for your loyalty and for your encouragement. And yet,
Now you listen to me, Varshan.
Oh, damn.
You are wearing that face, after all. As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all. And if you are family, then so too is your sister.
Good point.
We
Really
are there
good point.
for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you are
Hey, Luna,
the
welcome in.
sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
Did you have a good nap? Good, good, good. I'm just talking about how much I like Varshan, the Dragon Boy. Like, Final Fantasy is so good at making me care about their characters, and I really care about him.
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter of time.
Already.
All you need to is
Well, I say
prepare
already,
to
I did before this
step through
patch.
to the other side.
Your Excellency, I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It means so much that my sister and I will have a place to be together, safe and happy. And I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
It's not too bad, isn't filling me with confidence. You feeling alright, Luna? You feeling a bit poorly? Hope everything's okay. feel like after all this, he needs a bit of a slap, doesn't he? For his own good. Harsh love. Will you wallow in uncertainty forever? Let's give you some gumption. Let's give him something to fight up about. Be flared up about. See? Taken by surprise.
I should seize this chance.
100%. Let us help you. We are here for you, Varshan.
Take heart and protect them well. Such were the words I once said to you.
A Lalafell
Here I
monk called
stand
Hasbro.
failing to live up to them. If my heart is torn, I am fit to protect neither Ajdaya nor Radzathan.
Exactly. Let's do it. Lala monk, best monk.
My people, I have come to a decision.
As long as it's not a... Do you know what the worst Lala is? In my humble opinion. Dark Knight Lalafells. When no longer do they hold a greatsword, but a toothpick on their backs. Doesn't have the same gravitas that a Dark Knight should. Great sword, not tiny sword. It's the worst, yeah. I just can't. It doesn't make sense in my head. I can't console the two.
My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted
Nice. So he's going to bring his
to watch over one
or our
another
body
till
to
I
come with
return.
us. Yeah, it's not even that. It's like a
Take
thief's
care of
dagger.
fair fortune, little brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
It's not even like a paladin sword. Paladin swords are bigger.
I would not dare make you cry.
It's true though. Like, I have nothing against the Lalas. In fact, I've actually quite come to like Lalafells. Like for their evil genius. And I think they make great black mages, white mages, basically any mage class. Maybe some of the range ones. Similar sort of problem though. When your arrow's the size of a toothpick, it loses its kind of potency. But the worst... I mean, Paladin, okay. Marauder, sorry, Warrior, no. Dark Knight, no. Monk, yes. Monk works quite well because then you're like little Yoda jumping around and stuff. But yeah. No. That would be my nightmare. That would be my actual nightmare because I'm a Dark Knight main. That would be my actual nightmare. I think it'd actually force me to, while I was a Lalafell for a month, I think it'd actually force me to use a different class. I don't think I could be a Dark Knight while I was a Lalafell. It annoys me seeing other ones around. Like, it's just like... Annoy is the wrong word. I'm just like... It looks so wrong. It looks so out of place. It's jarring. That's the word. It's just super jarring for me. Seeing a Dark Knight Lalafell is just really jarring. It doesn't make sense. I don't like it. Yeah, exactly. You surprise me, Asinian. For a lone wolf, you've shown an unusual degree of, shall we say, involvement in helping Vitra reach this conclusion. 'Twas for the greater good. The worm's thundering sigh was keeping his citizens awake at night, and had travellers believing the palace racked by some unnatural storm. What of your own answer, then? You seem disinclined to venture into the void. When I was one with Nidhogg, his vengeful thoughts were my thoughts, his endless rage my rage, and the soul-chilling grief he nursed to Rakkasa's death. I would not wish such agony upon a foe, let alone a friend and ally. If there is a chance we can spare Vitra that pain, then I would follow you. An unusual crew we have here. I love it. I'm all about it. I considered Fantasia changing to a Hrothgar or Rogadin to get a bigger Dark Knight, but I just love the Horns and Dragon Boys. Yeah, that's true. I love the Dragon Boys. I think a Rogadin is an underrated race in Final Fantasy XIV. I think they're probably the least used. And I think that's true for both male and female. Femro and male rows, I think, are underrated. I quite like them. No. I do like them. I was going to say no, I don't, but I do like them. But I like specific rows. I think if you get a good femro, they look amazing. You can equally get really bad looking ones. But they can look awesome. Yeah. There must be a... trying to see if there's... Okay, this is quite interesting. This is from 2021. Race's popularity last year. Mikote is still... I'm surprised at that. I'm really surprised by a few of these. Wow. So Mikote's, and I'll be honest, guilty pleasure. When I first played Final Fantasy 6 years ago, for the first 8 months I was a Mikote. Male Mikote. And then I saw the light, became an Aura, and pretty much have been ever since. But I know they're very popular, particularly the female. Yeah, I was going to say, female 18%. The higher being second. I guess from a male perspective, that would make sense. Because actually, wait, that's crazy. Because all of these would add up to 100% on the right. So Mikote makes sense, right? Mikote female is the biggest out of all the races and all the genders. There are the most Mikote females. There's the most males character. The most used male character is a higher. That's surprising to me. Higher a human. Hire a human. But males... So the most popular male character is a human. Most popular female character, Mikote. I'm not super surprised by that. Yeah, okay. So the second most popular female character is an Aura. That makes sense. I think that's... Still significantly, it's half of the Mikotes. This is last year, yeah. So we're 5 months into this year. So there'll definitely be a shift. You reckon more have changed to Viera? 0%, yeah, that's probably true. Hrothgar? Yeah, that'll be the same story. Okay, so we can't really... We have to discount the bottom two, to be fair. Because you're right. That would have all changed. The expansion only came out in December. So they only had a month. So that'll be disproportionate. Rogadin's not surprising. That's why I said I think they're underrated. Elizin, not surprising. Why the Elizin are above the Rogadin, though, I don't know. Lala's... I think all of that order makes sense, apart from higher, is much higher than I thought. For males, the most popular male character being higher. That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. Final Fantasy race population. Oh, okay. I wonder if there's a 2022. Probably not yet. Oh, there is. Apparently, a census for 2022. Oh, this is Reddit. All characters, okay. What? There's more characters in Europe than there is Japan. So this is apparently for this year. This stands true. Look at that. That is crazy. So, I mean, it's... Oh my god. All characters. I mean, I guess Japan's a limited size for country, right? So it kind of makes sense. Europe's a lot bigger than Japan. Hire is insane. Male hire characters 6.2 million. Second to that, female Makote's at 3.8. Then you've got female hire. No, then you've got male Makote, female hire. No. Oh, look, the Lalas have come up. Male Lalas. Big part of that will be our bloody FC getting people to change to Lalas. Then, from highs, Aurora is still pretty high. They're basically behind. Although the male ones have dropped a bit. Female Aurora. Yeah. Hrothgar. Still quite low. It's true. Hrothgar, I feel, are quite rare. Male Rogadin have come up. Femro's not. Still lots more Vieira. Our most popular jobs as well. I need to look at this at some point. I find this kind of shit interesting. All characters. Most popular characters. Most popular, so Paladin makes sense because of the expansion. White Mage makes sense because it's the best. Archer. For a Bard is the highest used DPS. I'm going to need to fact check some of this. An Archer. A Bard is the highest used DPS across all characters. Closely followed by Black Mage. Black Mage I could believe. Summoner I could believe. Dragoon, yeah. Monk, yeah. Samurai down there. Reaper down there? Are you kidding me? This can't be right. I am outraged that Reaper is the lowest used DPS. This better be wrong. This can't be right. Reaper is the lowest used DPS. It's the only DPS I use at the moment. Followed by Samurai, which is almost second last. This is 2022, I think. Statistics for March 2022. That is insane to me. End game characters. I guess this is like, you know, all the Johnny come latelys, to be fair. This will include all the Johnny come latelys. So let's ignore that for a second and let's call them, and be really derogatory about it, proper players. End game characters. So up to level 90 basically is what we're talking about. This is going to be, isn't it? It's actually really even. Reaper is still like one of the lowest though. Wait a minute. Reaper was lower than Blue Mage up here. That is appalling. How is Blue Mage on all characters? How is Blue Mage higher than Reaper? It's not here though, at least. 672. 676 it is. That is disgraceful. White Mage, that makes sense. Dark Knight! Out of endgame characters. Ah, that's a pedigree of player there. Dark Knight being the highest used. Yeah, that's true. I genuinely would have thought that would have been Warrior, because everyone's so like gushing over how a Warrior is like best tank these days. Doesn't need a healer, etc. Okay, let's see. Actually, this is true. This is let's limit this down now. Okay, so we're still one of the most popular servers, Louisoix. 702. Lich is the highest. Zodiac second to that, and third place is Louisoix. So the world I'm on is third place. And then America is going to be Gilgamesh, and then Matthias, and I'm going to guess Matthias and Balmung will be up there. Where are they? Balmung is pretty high. Matthias, pretty high. They're the two RP servers. But the rest are actually pretty even, to be fair. But yeah, Gilgamesh is like the highest. Don't know the rest. Wow. Right, I need to stop looking at this. I'm going to save it though. I'm going to look at it another time. Find that interesting. That's crazy. I can't believe Reaper's so underrepresented. I'm going to have to get my Reapers. I can't believe, coming back to the game, I've lost all of my bloody hotbars. I'm going to have to get my Reaper hotbar going and start maining it again. Indeed, but perfect on purpose, I think. I'd rather not bother the Scions with aught less than a dire threat to the star. Now, on to specifics. Unlike the first, where the flood of light was halted by the devastation was complete, the 13th has been utterly subsumed by darkness. My plan as such is to explore the void in stages, withdrawing to safety after each brief foray. It would be more convenient had we the manor of base camp nearer to the gate itself. One of the palace chambers should serve. Come, let us reconvene in Megaduta. I'm shocked at that. That took me down a rabbit hole I wasn't expecting. With results I wasn't expecting. I am shocked and perplexed by it. I do need to do blue mage stuff as well, to be fair. My blue mage is pretty low level. Like 30 or something. And so we will require suitable accommodation. Might we make something available for our guests? All the accommodating are presently hosted the great mounds of treasure we carry from the vault. One of the Foundation's activities begin in earnest, however. We can redistribute the trove and make room or two for ready for habitation. Good. Please inform the men when you've compiled the arrangements. As you heard, we will be settled in Megaduta in good time. As ever, we are most gracious, Your Excellency. You risk yourselves to aid me in search for Azdaja. Providing comfortable quarters is the least I can do. I only wish we knew more about our destination. The gods only know how long the explorations might possibly take, or what our chances of success might possibly be. Succeed or fail, I am grateful for you convincing me to take the attempt. On that note, I will return to great work and lend help to the Nidar. I have preparations to make we venture into the 13th. Now is the time. All I need is my armour and my lance. Perhaps I'll train with Radiant Host to pass the time before we depart. You know what this means to me, OnikaruD, but my purposes need not consume you as well. We are headed to another world. Find what joy you can in the experience. For you are a traveller, an adventurer at heart, this I know. Oh, something. Meanwhile, in the 13th, The void. What's happening in the void? Nefarious plans, that's what's happening. The world isn't even a world anymore. Oh, who's this? Wait a minute, do we know this guy? No.
Unless I am returned.
That's not who I think it is it?
To this land, bereft of saviors.
What now? Let paths and venture spare, pulses quicken, spirits stir. That's the end. That's what went through my head, Crimson. That's what went through my head. Okay, so that means I've somewhere passed, because I was told that the opportunity to unlock the new 24-man raid was somewhere in the new story. And we're now at to be continued in the story. Which means I've passed it somewhere. It might be one of the missions I picked up. I'll look it up in a second, maybe. A mission in Mordona, it's that one. Is it this one? This means I might be able to, depending... These 24-man raid quests, though, are quite long, usually. Yeah, it is. Okay, we might be able to unlock the 24-man raid and get that done tonight. We'll see. I'm going to get stream readies going, then I need to go pee again. I've been drinking a lot. And as a result... I need to go again. Is it quick to unlock the actual first one, Luna, or does it take a while? Not too long. Well, if I get into it at a reasonable time, do you want to join? Oh, wait a minute. That's a very good point. Let's cast... Oh, this is going to be a rough one. Oh, this is going to be a rough one. This is going to be a rough one. We started out so well, but this one I can tell is going to be rough. 10v24. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that wasn't the one. Okay, we'll try that again. I need to use a buster anyway if I can. What are you doing? Here we go. Just thinking about it. Is the buster back? Yes, the buster is back. I'm going to go buster. Just full out. All in buster. Right. Be right back, guys. I don't blame you, Luna. I'm getting the bug for that as well. But I also, I gotta have some time for my FF. I've been neglecting it for like the last couple of months with Elden Ring and stuff. And I'm like equal itch. I've got an itch on both sides. I've got like the devil and the devil. FFXIV devil on this side, Guild Wars devil on this side. But Guild Wars is definitely winning out at the moment because there's a lot more I can do in there. Kind of like giving Final Fantasy maybe a little bit less stream time just because it allows me to kind of elongate the content, which is fun. What am I doing here? I'm looking for this mission, which is where exactly? Right behind me. Right behind me. Apparently. What? Oh, it's because it's a spot on the floor. I was getting confused. Getting confuddled. Ah, Graha. There you are, Onikaru. 'Twould seem we're early. My apologies for that. Mr. Crystal Tower himself. Yeah, fine. Level 55. God damn. So my plan is, Luna, so I don't think you were here earlier, I'm level 25 at the moment. We're streaming Guild Wars tomorrow. My goal is to try and get to level 28. Then the next time we're streaming is the Friday mega stream. And I'm splitting it into kind of two halves in my head. I'm going to stream from 12 till about 4. My goal there is to get to level 30. Maybe unlock the first dungeon. Maybe unlock the first dungeon. Then I'm going to have like an hour kind of break around 4. Get some food in. Probably play some Vampire Survivors for an hour. When I come back, we do the dungeon in a group. And if there's multiple people, we'll do the dungeon a few times. Because what I'm told is you can do different routes and stuff. You managed to get the rest of the week off work. Awesome. Nice. That's amazing. You're going to be there on Friday. That is awesome. That's really exciting. I like that. Fantastic. So you get I'm off actually next week as well. So it kind of worked out well. I'm off next week, but I'm looking forward to Friday. I've booked that off. Ready to go. We're going to do the dungeon on Friday. So yeah, depending how many people want to join. And then we're going to do, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, we're going to do at 9 o'clock. We're going to do the jump puzzle. So yeah, Luna. Actually, wait a minute. What is Friday? Friday's the 27th. Don't buy the expansion. In case you win the jump puzzle. There's going to be 2 prizes. Which is a really big jump puzzle, which isn't timed. And if we get loads of people, it's just whoever gets the furthest. If we get a few people, it'll be maybe whoever turns up gets 5 lives. We'll base it on either if there's like 10 or more people, it'll just be whoever gets the furthest in this jump puzzle. And Gardening's going to be like the leader. He's going to lead the way. If there's, less than 10, we'll give you like a certain amount of lives each. Whoever gets the furthest through this 4-part jump puzzle, it's like one of the hardest ones in the game. I tried it the other day. It's in the main city. Whoever gets the furthest wins the prize. We're then going to do another competition, which is an easy jump puzzle and a speed run. And whoever gets there the quickest wins. If people get there at the same sort of time, we go to the next jump puzzle until it's one person left. And whoever wins both of those things will either get the first 2 expansions I'm going to give away, or if they've already got it, something from the money store, glamour, skins, whatever. But yeah, who knows though? You might not be the best, but you might be the best on the day. Or you might even get lucky. So yeah, hold off until after that, because if it goes your way, then you got the first 2 expansions. Sorted. Rambros, what a pleasure to see you again. How have you been? The pleasure is all mine, my friend. I've been well, and it gladdens me to see that you are too. Now, I know many demands upon your time, so I shall explain the particulars of the request at once.
Recently, an explorer came to us who claimed to have discovered the Phantom Realm.
The Phantom Realm? So this is... You meant the Uncharted Territory? You're not familiar? Perhaps unsurprising given that it's the lesser known legend. The legend holds that across Eorzea there exists a realm that appears as a mirage. Though visible from a distance, it fades away as one draws near. While it is featured in myths since ancient time, the realm's existence could not be proven, and thus it's seldom mentioned in literature. In spite of this, fueled by rumours on the occasional sightings, the myth has persisted and continues to capture the hearts and minds of explorers. You'll have to open up a second club. Does it have housing in Guild Wars, Luna? We'll have to pull some money together if we play it for long enough and get an FC or guild house. Like, you yourself could reach out to us. It is real then? I'm going to put you in control of... If we do that, I'm going to put you in control of decoration. The queen of all decoration. So it's the main city. Garling showed me how to get there. So when you go to your race city, there's like a purple gate there that takes you to like the shared main city. It teleports you there. So I went there, and there's like a basically I think it's considered one of the hardest jump puzzles in the game because it's a 4-part, yeah, something like that. And there's one jump puzzle which, you know, when you get to an end of a jump puzzle you get a chest. This particular jump puzzle has 4 chests along the route. Like, it's almost like 4 jump puzzles in one. The only way you can get to the second chest though is by completing the first one, carry on from there, you get to the second one, etc. I didn't even get to the end of the first one, by the way. Like, it was tricky. But it was quite fun. I did it last night because I had an unexpected free evening. So I jumped on for about an hour and asked Garling to show me some ideas for jump puzzles for Friday. It's good. Garling's going to lead the way. I don't think he's going to be, like, probably, in fairness, applicable for the first one. Because he's going to be, like, the leader. Because he knows the route. He's done it before. So he's going to lead, like, do each section and let people follow. And then he's going to probably participate in the speedrun one. Yeah, it should be good. When first the explorer in question approached us, we doubted him. But we couldn't doubt this evidence of our senses. Nay, the realm is real, as you will soon see for yourselves. Good gods, a part of me still struggles to believe it. But we have no reason to doubt you. Suffice to say, we're eager to see the realm too. Whatever truth awaits, I pray you will succeed in finding it. Seek out the explorer, one Derek. He's been seen in more realms than us, and should be willing to serve as your guide. I asked him to accompany me here, but he preferred to continue exploring on his own. He will be somewhere near the banks of Silvertear Lake, I expect. Understood. Our thanks, Rembros. Cheerio. Toodaloo. And I bid you adieu. Come, let us split up and look for this explorer. Right. We got a sparkly dog above us. Where are we off to next? Whoop. Okay. There is a wee! Dandelion power! It's the last one of the season. We're surveying. The explorer doesn't seem to be in the area. Oh, you sneaky explorer, you. Worst mount, get off me, get off me, get off me. Oh, I'll take a look in a sec, Luna. I always like seeing people's new glamours and... And let's face it, it's probably not just a glamour, is it? It's also a fantasia.
The explorer does seem to be in the area.
Doesn't seem to be in the area. Let's have a look. Is it? Just posted a lazy picture of Mora. On Insta on something, was it? Or in the Discord? Oh no, it's in the Discord. For some reason it didn't come up for me. That's awesome looking. Do you mind me showing it on stream? That is wicked placement as well. I literally love it. Everything about this, the aesthetic of the surrounding area, your character, the tats, I love it. That is awesome. Big fan. Big fan. My Gothra. Gothra. I like it. I like it. Right, where are these little points of interest? Oh, I forgot I got him. I'm so happy. Look at him. Right, where are these points of interest? Is it going to be up somewhere? Interesting. Oh, there he is. You see a small opopopo. It couldn't possibly be the explorer. Or could it? I like it though. I'm all about it, Luna. In case you were entertaining the thought, Onikaru, this opopo isn't our explorer. I have the man in question here with me. Well, that's a little embarrassing. Ah, but it is connected to him. I'm Derek, the one chosen who discovered the Phantom Realm. My apologies for making you search for me. Curious about the creature, are you? I found him injured during one of my journeys and tended to him. Since then, he's taken to following me around. He's inquisitive, but otherwise harmless, so pray him no mind. You are the hero who delivered our star from doom, are you not? What good fortune that one as capable as you should lend his aid. To be clear, our organisation is yet to accept the commission. Before we can make the decision, we would conduct a preliminary survey. Will you guide us in the Phantom Realm? Of course. I will show you to the entrance at once. The gate to the realm, long dreamed by explorers. What are you? Impressive, isn't it? When the gate manifested, so too did this magic, allowing one to thus walk upon water. Yeah, you were under a spell where we just went into the water after. Someone conceived the means to do this at will? An intriguing individual. So is this... Keep me honest here, guys. Keep me honest. Is this connected to the new patch story? What are we doing exploring this realm? I can't remember the reason for us doing this because I must have picked up the mission haphazardly and not fully remember. He explains as you go through. Okay, so I've not missed anything yet as such. Perfectly say so, sure. Come. It's like a teleporting gate. By the 12, you can truly walk here. What magic is this? By what means is it perpetuated? Forgive me. Let us continue on. Whoa. Where the hell is this? Wait a minute, what? This is the Phantom Realm. Oh no, I've scratched one of my monitors, I think. How's that happened? To think that the entrance would lie over Silver-Tiered Lake. Silver-Tiered Lake. There's nothing out of the ordinary with this environment. The sights, the sounds, the smells all appear as they should be in nature. This is to say, this place is no illusion. I bid you welcome to the navel of the Phantom Realm, the Omphalos. I'm gonna have to go in his tank as well because I've got no other. Luna, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I checked it. I went through and all of my hotbars for all of my characters were a save file from from before Endwalker. So you know how many changes they made when Endwalker came out. And I'm going to need to read the moves. Like, not just is it new moves and other moves that need to be deleted and loads of crossed out moves. But also I completely reconfigured where the moves were based on the new kind of... the changes to existing moves and stuff. So I basically now redistributed or remade all of my characters. But every single job apart from Dark Knight has no hotbar. So I've got to go through and create the hotbars for all the jobs. I'm just going to do it one at a time as I go. I'm going to do it for my 5 level 90s I've got so far. 4 level 90s I've got so far. and then I'll do it for the others. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Like, I'm gonna do it for. Same with my land and hand as well, which is really annoying. I'm going to do it. I've already got it sorted for Dark Knight. Dark Knight's good, but I'm going to do it for Sage, Reaper, and Machinist and Red Mage first. So I've got options to switch between each kind of subcategory. And then I'm going to, as I start leveling up the other level 80s to 90, I'll do their hotbars as I go. Yeah, it will take ages otherwise. I will spend a good hour or so doing these 5 jobs, or 4 remaining jobs. But then I'm only going to do each other job as I go to start their leveling from 80 to 90. Because otherwise, yeah, I'll be there all day. Although I've got to do it for my hand and land as well. And that's going to take long. I was very upset by that. But at the moment, my only option is to play as this one. What is all this? Oh, these are the blessing of Byrugot and stuff like that, isn't this? This is the... like the star signs that you take right at the beginning of the game that you choose. Raugar and stuff like that. That's cool. Right, let's speak. Garaha. Yeah, and then once I've done them all, in fact I might do a cloud save now actually, after today. And then as I do update him, cloud save overwrite it each time. So I don't have to do this again. The Omphalos, you say this place is called. A name of my own conception, I confess. I felt we needed something to call it by. Lest you wonder, the word means navel, in an ancient tongue, an allusion of Mordorna's location in the heart of Uldanard. How is he the only one that knew about this? As you can see, there are man-made structures, and the place appears well kept, yet there isn't a single soul in evidence. It is my hope that you will help me shed light upon this realm, to learn who created it and what end. I should also like to know why it has revealed itself now. Was it simply chance that kept it hidden, or something more? In any case, let us begin taking a look around. Yeah, look, there's a little building for each of the kind of symbols as well. Isn't it on the 12? Aren't they the symbols of the 12? Mysterious monument. A stone monument has been erected here, by whose hand you cannot say, but the motifs wrought at the base appear familiar. Oh, I can't mount. There's one behind me. Go over there first then. In the distance you see what appears to be a crystal tower, though the cloud makes it difficult to be sure. It would seem that you're in the sky above Silvertear Lake. Oh yeah, that does look like the crystal tower. Nice. The long and lonely walk. Enigmatic structure. A number of structures such as these can be seen in an area. What purpose could they possibly serve? I used to have a Twitter handle. My first ever Twitter account many moons ago. For some reason I called myself Enigmatic Cat. Not sure why. There's a little Oni lore. A number of structures such as these can be seen. What purpose could they possibly serve? The architecture isn't like anything else in Eos. Truly exquisite stuff. Absolutely is. Right, we've got another Raiders. I'm going to be back in a sec because I can hear someone outside the door as well. I'll be back 2 seconds. We're back for Raiders and then we'll continue this. Raiders, almost forgot. It's a tight-knit group. I've got faith. Got faith. I reckon we're good. I reckon we're good. Nine all. Oh, 8-9, 8-8. This is close. Damn. This is really close. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, that was so close. That was appallingly close. Okay, right. I'm going in tank. Or am I going in War Beast? I'm going in War Beast. I'm going in War Beast. Big dogs are coming out, literally. Literally, we're launching the big dogs. Right. Speaking of, let's get this raid underway. Come on. Come on, Derek. Oh no, that was brutal. Down to the last man. Absolutely, unbelievably out of order. Finished looking around, have you? What are your impressions? I've got the feeling this guy's really like soft-spoken and posh. Don't know why. We have only a cursory glance, but it's truly a mysterious place. The gleaming spire rises above the clouds. That is most certainly the Crystal Tower. And judging by its aspect, we're in considerable distance above Silvertear Lake, which would suggest the gate we entered is a teleporter. However, if this isle lies between where it appears to lie, then it couldn't have been escaped from the Battle of Silvertear's skies unscathed, which is to say that we are in Modona, and yet we are not. 'Tis as if we were displaced from our world, if only slightly. Thank you, Luna. Jack and Daxter. I saw you playing Jack and Daxter. Nice. What a game that is. I bought the collection a little while ago. Say a little while ago, probably a year and a half maybe. I was playing them through with my son. First time for him and nostalgia for me. It was a great time. Excuse me. Displaced is an apt way to put it. Was there aught else you noticed? It's like watching Jack and Daxter's like watching a cartoon from days of old. Like Daxter's a legend. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's really good. Aye, the motifs on yonder structure, they are unmistakably the marks of the 12. Yes, this is what I said, the 12. By which I posit that this was created to be a place of worship. Yeah, they're really good. But by whom? I cannot think of any who could have possibly built such grand premises. Never mind magically conceal it. At least not in the wake of the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Aye, this is a mysterious place indeed. Da-da-da. Before I get into this as well, Luna, what are you rating this tier of 24-man raids? Better than the near ones? Worse? Same? Graha is pondering how best to proceed. Well, it seems there is but one solution for our ignorance, a thorough investigation. First, we require more manpower and supplies, amongst other things. With your permission, we will confer with our representative Kryl and make the necessary arrangements for a formal investigation. It's not his place, is it? If that's what must be done to commence your work in earnest, then by all means. Without further ado, let us return to Sharlayan. Much better. Nice. Because I didn't get on with the last ones too much. Mortal. Are we going to have to fight the 12 or something?
That'd be amazing.
Ooh.
Hold mortals. You profane this sacred realm with your very presence and must answer for your irreverence.
That is the 12. That's Byrogot's hammer. Yeah, it's Byrogot the Builder, because that symbol he's got in his hammer is one you use as a crafter. Byrogot's hammer, when you're doing smithing. It's an ability you use. I recognise the symbol.
I'm Byrogot, the Builder.
You'd be more boomy than that.
Byrogot? Then the 12 are real?
Let there be no doubt. We are not Simlikai, born of mortal faith. Nay, we 12 are divinities true. And in Heidelin's absence, we are the star's rightful rulers. Its will. Oh my... Even the good gods are going to be bad in this. Everyone gets just done by history in this. Closely have we watched mankind. Oh, closely have we watched mankind. And we determined that you, champion of Heidelin, pose a threat to our ascension.
You are foolish to wander into our realm. We could destroy you with ease here and now, but as divinities we must demonstrate grace and forbearance.
There is but one path. We must weigh the mortal's worth.
Here, here, let there be a trial.
While the mortal would invariably be destroyed, it would at least provide us with a diversion.
What? You suddenly appear and expect us to simply comply with your whims?
Protest if you wish, but mortal logic means naught to gods. You will abide by our laws. Lo, the gateway to sanctums lies open.
Jesus. Show us your strength of mankind.
Show us honor of mankind.
Show us the spirit of mankind.
If man would remain the master of his own destiny, then assemble your comrades and come. Come and prove your worthiness. God damn, the 12. I mean, if they are truly deities to rule this planet, where the hell have they been for the last 10 years? What? What?
Seven hells. During my previous forays, nothing like this ever happened. I encountered not a single soul, and certainly not gods. And by their own admission, they mean to take over the star. What are we to do?
The situation has indeed taken an unexpected turn, but we must think clearly. The 12 have long been revered and worshipped by Orzia, and myths about them abound. But to my knowledge, they have never thus appeared so openly before people. For things to be suddenly reveal themselves just as they were here, claim supremacy over the star and challenge OnikaruD to a trial. Too much about this feels odd and gives me pause. Fair enough. Yet as it stands, we can't dismiss the threat either. Whatever they are, they're issuing a challenge. Challenge accepted. Gaius and Van Balsar once said the 12-2 were simply primals. This is turning out to be another strange affair. Yeah, Japan do get some exclusive mounts. There's also been some mounts that have been exclusive to North America as well, which I've been jealous of. I'm not sure if there's been any EU ones. Maybe. Probably, I imagine. You have a chocolate what? A pig king mount. Hey Dave, how's it going? Yeah, I've only just started it. This is sounding pretty cool. Thank you, Luna. It is true that even Hylian and Zodiac were primals, and we cannot discount the possibility. The chocolate mount. Oh, what, from Japan? How did you get that? Or was it... Oh, from North America. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, dude. I completed the 6.1 MSQ, so I've moved on to the raid now, and I'm hoping to get the raid done tonight. What's the time? 11. Yeah, I'll probably get the raid done tonight if it lets me join it anytime soon. Haven't tried it yet. It is true that Hylian and Zodiac were primals. We cannot discount the possibility, but we too have too little to draw conclusions. In any event, it brings to seek the dominion over the star as they were, happens far-reaching implications. To that end, I believe we should take action. Suffice to say, you are with me? You're damn right. Then the students of Baldesion would officially tend to the situation. Aye, and in course of studying the star's mysteries, we've undertaken to deal with the threats that may arise. This is no different. This raid is so good. That makes me happy to hear that, Dave, because I wasn't the biggest fan of the Nier raids. I struggled with them. Like, not difficulty-wise, although I only played them a few times, so they felt more difficult because I never really learnt them properly. But I just didn't want to play them. Basically, that's it. To put it in short, I just didn't really want to play the Nier raids. So I'm hoping for something good because I really liked the previous ones in Stormblood. They were awesome. The story in Stormblood was a bit meh for the raid, but the fights in the dungeons were so good. Right, let's deliberate on action. Derek, know you aught of these beings in the sanctums? Aye, they are the domains of the Phantom Realm that lie along each gate. I've explored them all. Perhaps due to etheric instability, there are times when one can enter when ordinarily one cannot, but it would seem that the way has been open for us. While I encountered no gods during my previous forays, I saw enough to know my way around. I am but a humble explorer and cannot contend with gods, but if you would be willing to protect me, I will serve as your guide. I was so happy that it was a Nier crossover, but the raids fell flat for me. Yeah, exactly. I haven't played Rear? There's a Freudian slip. I haven't played Nier. But I know enough about it that I was excited by the prospect of it. I don't know if the raid, yeah, like it fell flat for me for one, and I just felt it was too abstract from the rest of Final Fantasy. Like it didn't feel smooth as a crossover. But yeah, so they weren't good for me because I didn't have the nostalgia of a Nier game. And it's they're just. Final Fantasy is so vibrant, and because it was the Nier nature, everything was white and black and just very. I don't know how best to describe it. I'm at a loss for words. It felt all mathematical, which is kind of, I guess, the idea for that raid, right? But it just didn't fit. It just, like you say, it felt flat. It didn't grab me. Assemble your comrades. Bogots bade us. As strong as I know you are, we know little and less of our foes, neither the strength nor the true nature. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to contend them unprepared. And so, as much as I would like to accompany you, I shall do what affords us the best chance of victory. While you step forth to answer the gods' challenge, I will work behind the scenes in my capacity as a student. For one, it would behoove us to arm ourselves in knowledge about the 12, and I shall begin by apprising Krill of the situation. Is this going to mean I'm going to go in now? By thus utilising our resources to the first, we shall overcome whatever trial awaits. Yeah, let's go in now. Is he going to let us in now? Or do we have to go speak to Kral as well? Yes! Right, I am ready for this. I've just finished my water, so I may go refill this up so I've got water to hand. Yes, I will. Right. If anyone is in-game or wants to come in-game and play Louis Soir World, let me know. I'll join you in. I'm going to go grab my drink, refill. That'll give people the time if they want to jump in the game and do this with me to do it. And then we will go. We're going to do it. Right, be right back. Give people a chance. Luna, let me know if you're going to come in. What is sleep? This is true. No true has been said by Luna before. Right. Luna, are you in? I will quickly check who's in FC as well around still. Or most people in FC are asleep. Winter's been out for a couple of days. Where's our illustrious leader? There. A couple of days. Fair. I'm not in too deep on this map. Tenerife. I take it you're not in, so that's fine, Luna. I will go ahead. Luna Freya Dunes. Right, cool. I'm going in then. I'm going in. I'm not in too deep in this map. Right. I'm going to queue up then. Let's go. The danger with this is me going in as a tank for the first time. That's the danger. That's the danger. The bug has me too bad. That's fair. Right, here we go. I mean, the good thing about being a tank is that the queue time should be relatively short. The bad thing is people are relying on me and I don't know any of the mechanics. We'll have to work them as I go along. What is the eye level as well? Eye level 565. I'm 581, so at least I'm a little bit higher in the eye level. I'm not like minimum eye level. So that should help a little bit. Oh crap, did I leave my... No, I didn't leave my water. So we're queuing up for it. Aglaya. Here we go. Here we go. Right, first try. I always get nervous on a 24-man raid. First time going in, no reference as a tank, because people get so angry. So I will let them know. Hi all, first time. To try and buy myself some leeway. We'll put it in the Alliance chat, actually. There are no Alliance members yet. This looks cool. This looks really cool. Music's nice already. I like this. That looks.
So, you are resolved to face me.
Whoa. Oh, we're straight into Beauregard. Okay. Well, I've noticed, I haven't, since I changed around my HUD, just noticed that my stats are behind, my bar, sorry, my fill-up bar is behind the Alliance C. That's annoying, I'm going to have to move that after. Whoa, push back. Tank buster to him. Right, so he's going to main tank it at this point, so let's just try and watch mechanics. Let's do this as learning. Am I okay here? No, I was not. Completely misread the area. Okay, we got 4 hammers. Only going to get where everyone else is to try and learn. Oh my god. Everyone's getting into that line. That surprises me. I would be avoiding this. Oh, it moved because of the hammer bashed the circle. Okay. Yeah, follow the peoples, but I want to learn it, particularly as so they're going to bash it. Everything's going to move. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Everything's going to move that way. Got it. You just got to keep an eye on where the hammers are because they're going to move everything 1 square aside from where they hit. Got it, got it, got it. Got that bit anyway. Back to normal. Okay. Nothing too tricky here so far. Spoke too soon? Okay, that one's not moving. Oh, they're just slower. So the ones that aren't hyped up are slower. Got you. That's cool. So now he's going to smash the sides apart. And then that one's going to move this way, that one's going to move this way. So if I stay here where he is, that's okay, I think. Is it not? Why is everyone moving all the way over there? That's why. Where's things moving? So this is going to bash. Yeah, this should be fine. I moved it 1 along with that. Got ya. It's going to push us out of the way, or it's going to push the blocks out of the way, and then we can move on it. Oh. We beat him anyway, so that's fine. We'll take it. Nice. 1 out of 6 down. So the 12, we're going to get 4 of the 12 on each raid, I'm guessing. I'm surprised Byra got's first. Yeah, that's Byra got out the way. He was talking pretty big, to be honest.
Then the destroyer shall take your measure.
Archery, or I don't really want either of these. But I guess I'm going to get one. Let's agreed on that. Pass on that. Is it one... did I ruin that? Is it one... I might have just screwed myself there. Is it 1 treasure piece per raid per week? Or 1 treasure piece per boss per raid per week? I think I just screwed myself. It's been a while since I did a 24-man raid. 1 per week. out of the whole raid, so I just voted on a piece of healing gear. Ah! What a waste of time. Okay, am I leaving that? No, I'm not. That's good. Damn it. Oh well. Lesson learned. I think I'm okay here. Yes. Oh crap. Missed the second one though. A little bit of a dance there, but that's okay. I'll maybe get raiders going when I'm running to the next boss. After this one. Otherwise it's going to be a longer wait. Okay, like now. Well, particularly when we've got such a crew. Right, let's go. I'll run us to the next boss while we wait. Oh, we should clean this one up. It's 3, 2, 1, bang, done. GG's, guys. Lunar Knights, GG's. I will get us straight into the next one. So I can keep going with the raid. Quick. Go. Right, what's people saying? Time to greed, uptime, and die for troubles. That's fine. Whoa. This is crazy. Yeah, this is... I instantly like this a lot more than the near raids. Instantly. This is much better. What's that doing? Got you. Holy hell. That was crazy. Okay, let's give everyone some defense. We'll get to like the edge of the... Oh god, what is that? Is that a pushback? Yes, it is. Oh, that was close. That was close. Right, so we need to get on this side. Yeah. I got it. I got it. Okay, we're in it. Oh crap, I've got... Why have I got the... Okay, I'm main tanking it. I'm main tanking it. Everyone's not running from it. Why are they doing that? Ah, that's why. I'm a bit nervous being the main tank when I don't know the mechs. Which one's he doing? Okay, is this one where you have to get near it again? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so you do that so that all the little ones... Oh, he smacks it out to break it into little ones. Makes sense. We're getting there. I'm learning. Okay, I need to get away from people. Need to get away from people. Okay, let's just stand here, shall we? Which one is he doing? I think this is the... Oh god. Oh god. I went flying. I went flying. I went flying. Oh, for God's sake, are you serious? Oh God. Okay. This fight is crazy. If I get out of the way. Why is everyone following me?
Come, mortals. Enter my realm, if you dare.
The fight is a melee's nightmare, someone wrote. Oh man. And they even brought up a piece of tank gear that I could have got. Which is better than what I've got. I absolutely trolled myself on that. Damn it. Oh, this looks pretty. Whoa. Right, so we're burning down this one first. Why is everyone out here? Oh, okay. One does a complete circle, and one does a donut. Now I see. Why are they both on me? Uh-oh. Okay, one's down. Linus Aglia. That's not too bad. Mere minions are no match for you, 'twould seem. Someone's typed in party. This will be fun, which tells me this is a bit of a knowledge check one. Oh, she looks wicked.
You will be scoured by the light of this sun.
Follow the crowd. Wise words. She looks awesome. We seem to worry about this one, but she seems to be burning down quite quick. Run away. Reminds me of Suzaku a bit. Oh, they're going to push him in, aren't they? They're going to push him in. Yep, they did. Quarter of a health down, though. It's a good start. Whoa. What is this? Okay. Why is that? Why are they always on me? I can't be pulling that much aggro. Am I? For wearing it. Oh no. I just saw what was happening too late. Wow. Good healer catch. Have they buffed Dark Knight's Enmity building? Grabbing, I should say. So then we go here. And then we go here. Nice. Because I seem to... I've got my enmity on, but I'm starting like my attacks later than the other tanks. I don't know if they're just letting me get the aggro. No, one of them's a Dark Knight as well. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm dead. That solves that. I think I've had one death so far. Which is good. I'm glad I'm dying. I should always die, I feel like, on the first time in a raid. It's a successful raid if that happens. It means it's challenged. As long as I don't make the same mistakes on future attempts. They're pushing them out. No, they're pushing them in. Oh, they're all doing them different directions. Here, yeah, we're good. I just about adjusted to that one. Oh no. She's going to bring down the ones that are going to blow it away. Yes, so it is going to be... I do not want to be here, and I do not want to be... Oh my god, I don't want to be... I want to be here. Because that's going to blow out into that corner, that one's going to blow into the where she currently is, and this one's going to blow to where she currently is. So we're good, yeah. We're good. Nice. Go on, upset me. Ooh, what is this? Whoa. Gnarl and Thal. Thal's balls. Oh, this looks like a cool one. And the song's wicked. Where the hell am I? Wait a minute, what the hell? Here we go. Oh, they're going anyway, even though everyone's not ready. Right, I'm giving them a head start on getting the aggro this time. I'll keep aggro as well in case it drops. Is everyone in the circle or out the circle? In. And then out. Why am I the main tank again? What's going on? I'm totally cool with not being the main tank for the first time I do it. Okay, so it's doing the fire that time because it said Dahl's fire or something, didn't it? Okay. Oh, I need to go with him, don't I? I think that sign means I need to tag up with him. I think. What's he doing? Whoa! What? Oh, run! I knew that was going to be a move one. I missed that though. Oh my god, this one's intense. Just trying to see how quickly they drop. Oh my god. I got caught by the last few. This is a much more Final Fantasy 14 like raid than the Neo ones were, I think. I'm loving this. Apologies guys if I'm going a bit quiet as well. I'm intensely concentrating to try and learn the mechanics at the same time. So that's 2. Why is everyone going over to 1? Oh, because it's a push mechanic. Ah! Okay. 1's a push mechanic. And 2... Oh no, 2's a push mechanic this time. And then 3 is an explosion as well. So I kind of want to go there. Alright with that? I've got some time. So I think here, that's going to explode. This is going to push me this way. And then I should be out of the way of the damage. No. I picked up Doom, I think. I think the third one was a push as well. Damn it!
Very well. Let us proceed to your judgment. The traders shall weigh your soul.
What's happened? Oh god. What? What am I meant to do here?
I just followed everyone here. I don't know what the mechanic is.
I'll be honest, I have no idea. I have no idea what the mechanic was on this one. I just copied everyone else. Hey, Monotomika, thank you. Monotomika, yeah. Appreciate the lurk. Holy hell. Right, wait a minute. It's not going to be there, is it? Oh, because it's lightning first. And then we're going to want to run over the other way. So, like, over here now. Ooh. Okay. Let's get it. I'll have to get you to talk me through that mechanic, Luna, because they, the one with the balance there and the weights, I had no idea what I was doing. I literally followed everyone else. We're 11% though. I think we're going to do it. Come on guys, we got this, we got this. 2%. No wipes. Right, and now I want to go over here. Yep. Next I want to go over this way. Nice. Yes. GG's. Good group.
You have been found worthy.
Good group. I fell foul to a few mechanics there, but the one that I don't understand at all is that weighting balance. I'm going to have to probably look that up, I think. We'll see if someone can run it through me in the FC or something. I think I got everything else. I've obviously died to a few of them, but I got the rest. That one, I have no idea. Who are we going to give accommodation to? The White Mage. Ooh, minion. Need. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I didn't get it. I got a card. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I didn't get it. And I can't bid on this. Damn. More gladiator gear that I missed out on. Damn it. Okay, never mind. It's always next week. It's always next week. 2 commendations though. That wasn't bad for my first run. 4 deaths out of 6 fights. And no wipes. I didn't wipe the whole party. I feel good about that. Always get nervous going into a 24-man raid, particularly when it's not at launch and everyone's got used to it already. Because usually the tank gets a lot of reliance on it. That one wasn't too tank heavy. Mechanically. You're safe, thank goodness. I rushed you as soon as I heard the tidings from Raha. Is it true? Beings claiming to be the 12 have appeared? 'Tis true, Krill. You defeat them all? Incredible. 925 minutes to the game, son. God damn. That is a lot. To be fair, it's a big game these days. When's the last time you played Crimson? I have no doubt you would succeed, but I'm no less impressed for it. Have you completed the recent expansion? Railguard's not down. Not fully. So months ago. Okay, so you've got the new expansion to do then. Nice. In for a treat. I beat Endwalker before I stopped. Nice. Beat Endwalker. Was that 7 months ago now? Oh, so you did? You've done... Yeah, I guess it would. Beginning of December, I guess. 6 months. Yeah. You did beat Endwalker. Nice. Okay, cool. So you'll have this patch to do. And what I've just unlocked here. To think that the day would come when we'd have to put an act on for men. I must say, Bargot, you played the villain's role to perfection. Oh, they're not baddies. Oh, interesting. Come now, Master. I merely did what was necessary to compel the mortals to confront us. Still, it pained me to speak to our beloved children so unkindly. So you say, Azama, yet you seemed happy enough to fight them. You did not forget the true purpose of the trial, I hope. Well, I couldn't help but be excited and not tell them I felt differently. Consider yourself fortunate, children. 'Tis rare indeed to see Nal Thal in such high spirits. What in the world is happening? Didn't you say you defeated them? Did they manage to flee or perhaps were resummoned? Put up your weapons. You've naught to fear from us. Rest assured, we're not summoned beings. We do not drain the land of Aether, nor do we take men in our thrall. Then what are they? Are they actually claiming to be gods or something else? But what of the gods who were summoned during the calamity? The ones Master Louis Soir called Thor to protect the realm. That was not us, but a primal born of your fervent prayers for salvation. Indeed, the worst of the calamity was averted, and the realm restored in its aftermath was a direct testament to the power of your hopes. If you aren't primals, what are you? Do you truly intend to rule the world? Why? Yeah, if you're not primals, what are you? They're just powerful beings? Are they claiming to be gods? What are they? Just as men harbour hope, so too do we gods. To realise our aspirations, 'tis essential that we do battle you. Thus did I falsely claim that we sought to rule the world.
'Twas deceitful conduct unworthy of a divinity, and I must apologize. Not only that, but for using the power to do harm besides.
These hopes of yours, won't you tell us what they are?
We cannot. If you wish to know the truth, you must discover it for yourselves. It is not easy to move forward when there is seemingly no destination, but if you press on, you will eventually arrive at the answers you seek. Aye, and we understand the world at peace, and far more besides. You will learn the truth of our existence.
Interesting.
Go forth, mortals, and seek knowledge of us, and when the time is right, we shall meet again in this place.
That's cool. A twist so quickly off the bat. As if hearing about your battling the trail wasn't shocking enough, to have them appear before my eyes. Suffice to say, it's been an interesting day. While there's much remains shrouded in mystery, at least they seem to be open to reason. And considering our next steps, I'd very much like to hear your detailed account of them. Right after I have a word with our client, that is. Please give me a moment to introduce myself, and we can review the situation. I should have done the stream raiders, actually. I will do when she says her first thing. Right. Stream raiders. Right, see if I can catch pretty much everyone in the buff. Go! And this is going to be an absolute massacre, surely. 27 against their 16. Delicious odds. Delicious. Necromancer's almost down. Go on, Tengu. Knights is Tengu. Absolutely assassinating them. GG's Knights on the kills. And the winner goes to Knights and Crimson. GG's on the gold. I am not going to start another match tonight, but I will finish off this story in Final Fantasy. Greetings, I am Krill of the Students of Baldessian. Do I have the pleasure of addressing Derek, the explorer who sought to investigate this place? And is Opopopo? I am Derek, and this is my baby Opopo. Yes, I can see that. Doesn't it have a name? None that I know of, nor would I presume to bestow one, for that would be condescending. I see. That's very considerate of you. So I understand you explored the various Phantom Realms with Derek. Will you recount the experience to me? Well, like I said before, there's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But mostly, don't ever forget some of this. So while the gods tested you sorely, you do not sense any malicious intent. As Byrogot said, they do wish to battle us, but it would seem they do not necessarily wish to cause us harm. Though much more about this perplexes, mayhap it's safe to assume they are not primals. As you may recall, Livingway once told us that the art of summoning, as taught by the Ascians, incorporates the fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Thus do we resilient primals seek to enthrall worshippers, who in turn seek to grow their ranks. But these beings appear to harbour no desire. If they are primals, then they are unlikely those that have summoned in recent memory. We must suppose that they were created in antiquity in like manner to Heidelin, but there is no way to prove it. God damn, like Heidelin? That would be crazy. Who could they possibly be, and why do they desire to battle with man? Are they specific to this star, or all of them? Even of your little Eorzea, you know, precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. Oh, I forgot about this. Ooh. Who are the true identities? Now I'm really intrigued. Especially if it's coming from Emmett. Emmett Selks did say that, didn't he? By which we may assume he knew the truth and challenge you to seek it out too. Suffice it to say you'll do so, of course. Of course. But of course, Graha. Insofar as we can ascertain, this is the matter which has implications for all the entire star. In light of this, the students of Baldessian formally accept the commission. We will investigate the Phantom Realm and the beings who call themselves the 12. Yeah, he says it makes it more interesting. Yeah, 100%. I'm pleased to hear that. Thank you. Without further ado, I will take a look around. There are a few things I'm curious about. Then with your permission, I will take myself to Eorzea and investigate the worship of the gods we encountered. Onikaru, Derek, seeing as you've already seen this place, would you care to accompany me? By all means. In which case... Could you stay here with Krill, my friend? It wouldn't do to leave her fair maiden alone. I shall be glad of the company. Take care then, and good luck. Nice. So, to explain my plan, 'tis believed the 12 were already worshipping during the 3rd Astro Era and the Allagan Empire flourished. Come the 5th and Astro Era, those nations that fought in the War of the Magi each took one of the 12 as a guardian deity. This practice has continued to present day in Eorzea, with some notable regional differences. For instance, the Ishgardians hold Helon and Absolute, and Sharlayans enjoy the moderate relationship with Thalak. By visiting various locations in Eorzea and learning about the 12 as they worshipped, I hope to identify similarities or differences between them and as we encountered. In so doing so, I believe we will draw closer to the truth of the identities. For our best destination, I propose we take ourselves to Ragos Reach, and the place is holy ground for worshippers of the Destroyer, and promises to yield useful details. And I think we will continue this next time because it's got pretty late. So I'm probably going to give it a shutdown for tonight, guys. However, we are back tomorrow. We're going to be in Guild Wars tomorrow. And then on Friday, we're doing the celebration stream for 200 followers on Twitch, which is going to be a 10-hour stream starting on midday, Guild Wars centric. Breaking it up in the middle with some vampire survivors, but we're looking to get to our first dungeon in Guild Wars on Friday, and hopefully get some leveling up to make that possible tomorrow. So world exploration and leveling tomorrow. That is the plan. Hope to see you come along, whoever is looking to do so. I'm just going to take a quick look, see if there's...
Hope to see you...
Oh, whoa, double voice. See if there's anyone around at the moment. I'm just checking on Twitch. We can go raid. Oh, well, Phoenix Down Radio is on. 3D printing stream might not be. I was trying to look for someone who's in Final Fantasy at the moment, and I can see Krev is on. So I think they're playing Final Fantasy. So let's go jump in and say hi to Krev. If anyone... so Krev is a VTube or VTube, I guess, content creator, and looks like fate farming in Final Fantasy at the moment. Long time, pretty cool Final Fantasy streamer. So let's go say hi to her. And yeah, good night, everyone. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Have a wonderful day tomorrow, and I'll catch those who want to come along tomorrow for the Guild Wars stream. We'll be doing that tomorrow. So I appreciate everyone that's come along tonight, for the new follow as well, and everyone who's taken some time to chill out last night. It's been good fun, and we've got through the MSQ, and we've also done the raid for the first time. I'll see you guys tomorrow at Guild Wars. For a wonderful rest of your evening and day tomorrow. Bye bye for now.